Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris, the Megacorp series. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 9. It's the year 2349. Quick programming note. Some people have complained about the volume of my episodes. I want to address that right now. I will not be speaking louder because that's not who I am. I will not be raising the volume level of my voice. I will not be recording it at a higher level because when I get excited, it goes into the yellow already. If it goes into the red, clipping occurs. What I have done is I've gone into the settings and I've lowered the sound effects volume on Stellaris from about here to about here. This is problematic because I like the sound effects. I like to be able to hear them when I play. But Stellaris' sound effects are uneven across the whole game. Some of them are of a level that don't interfere with my speaking, and some of them are very, very loud, and there's nothing I can do about that because they're Stellaris' sound effects, not mine. I don't have control over that. So I've lowered the sound effects. It's slightly annoying to me playing the game because I like to hear them, but in an effort to try to appease people, I have lowered them. We'll see if that works or not. Anyway, onward. We're here. This is our empire. I have some interesting things to say about this. We're going to take a look at jobs and all that jazz. All these numbers across the board, very good. We could use some more research at this point in the game, but we'll get there, I think, with these colonies. This is Megao. Open building slot. Is this place still occupied? This is our Megacorp. Yeah, we can't build anything. The planet is occupied, rendering construction impossible. That's why it's red. That's interesting. So, well, those guys. Let's get going here. That's the whole tall versus wide thing is a little bit of craziness. Where are we at on rare resources? We got +5 of everything, so we can upgrade one of these research buildings and give this person a job. Old with defects, yes. Okay, so track, go to map. Let's find our construction ship. Defense grid supercomputer, which I always like. It's very nice. Research from researchers, very expensive. These other two things are not proton launchers. We want those for sure. The new mystic order. Show us your wares. Give us the really good thing. You're granted 200 rare crystals in exchange for 2 pops. No, that's not happening. Not in your wildest dreams. New mystic order. So I'm going to raise up one of these buildings. It's going to cost a gas. We have +5 of those happening right now. That'll give us some more jobs. This is tapped out for districts. So, and she is leader experience gain -25. But she has research.
Upscaling complete.
Since that's the home system, I'm going to leave her there, but I'm not excited about that. This costs us motes to do that. Advanced railgun, L-gate insights gain. I want to take a look at that. L-cluster, we are at 4 out of 7. So, I do want... This is really expensive. L-gate insights is not that expensive. City district housing. Fusion missiles are cheap. But I'm going to go for the L-gate. This world has some unemployed pops and it is tapped. I don't like... Let's see. That's tapped. Let's go down to our ships here. This strike force here. They go there. Let's give them a few more ships, shall we? What do they have? Cruisers, void champions... Outrider class, K class, let's give them a bunch of those. And that'll take some alloys off of us. I don't like selling these outright when I can be using them to build more ships. This doesn't really need to be here on this end now, so I'm not going to upgrade this. I'm thinking about just downgrading the whole thing. Oh, what do we have here? We have all this trade that needs to come out and start going this way. So let's take a look at this. This is Hangar Bay, Hangar Bay, Hangar Bay.
Upscaling complete.
Which one's actually doing the trade grabbing? Naval Logistics Office, Hydroponics Bay.
Upscaling complete.
I'm trying to think of what should happen here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. He can't get that one if I put it there, but he could be doing it. So let's make him be the trade station.
Upscaling complete.
I forgot what I was planning from last
Upscaling
episode, so I'm just going to
complete.
try to do kind of like the most logical thing here. You have no orders. Well, let's see about fixing that. I'm kind of in this episode.
Upscaling complete.
I'm giving up on the idea of playing this as small. There's too much awesome stuff here. We're just going to go for it. Besides, our Empire Sprawl is 378 now with a 50% penalty. I mean, at this 462% for campaign cost, you just screw it. Just go. Screw it. Just
Upscaling
build
complete.
over the top of it. It's been one thing that's been interesting is I've started
Incoming inquiry.
another playthrough. Well, let's see, it's a trade deal. They're gonna give us minerals. Okay, we'll take them.
Upscaling complete.
I've started another playthrough right now that I'm not YouTubing with the idea that I'm going to play quote-unquote tall. I prefer to just call it small. It still feels like a misnomer to me, and that's why I wanted to play it, is because I actually want to get to the end game and have some real solid numbers to compare. Because
Upscaling complete.
people have a tendency to spew things without backing them up. And you'll find tall players are very aggressive about tall being superior, but they'll never actually give you numbers. They'll just say things. They'll say things like, well, you can get repeatables really fast. Well, and they'll say things like, I have a Corvette that can destroy a whole entire fallen empire all by itself.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, show me the numbers. I want to see the proof. So I'm in the process of doing that. Let's see, what are these guys doing? This is kind of a messy. This is kind
Special
of a messy
project
little place.
actualized.
Actually, let's not do that. Let's do... These guys are going to need way more housing than this, so... Luxury residences do provide amenities, so let's do that. So what I've done is, on a game that I'm not playing on YouTube right now, is I've made a very small empire. Coincidentally, it's in the exact same region. It started right here on a map exactly the same size. And my only goal is to stay under the Empire Sprawl, so I've made sure to take civics and things like that that boost my Empire Sprawl, and then I'm left with a bunch of planets that I can't colonize because, you know, it's a whole Empire Sprawl thing. Mega is back to being friendly here. Let's get commercial forums. Fast food chains, amusement megaplexes. So build that for them.
Upscaling complete.
So it's a very interesting experiment because I just want to get to the end and I want to be able to have hardcore numbers to compare with. For instance,
Upscaling
my
complete.
Determined Exterminator playthrough and this playthrough, I want to be the same year, get to the end. I want to be able to compare research numbers. I want to be able to inspect all my ships. I'm going to write down every single number in an Excel spreadsheet when I'm done. And I want to have hard numbers to compare because I don't think it's enough to just say things. I think you actually need to be able to back them up with real evidence. So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. And I got to tell you right away, right off the bat, playing small sucks. I don't enjoy it at all. But I'm doing it. Playing small, playing with, you know, a spiritualist, pacifist race, building choke points, not expanding, fighting off Exterminator enemies. It's very interesting, and it's very much not the way I like to play 4X games. You know, that there is an exterminate in 4X. Very much like the exterminate part of it.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling complete. So let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's going on here? This is a bunch of trade down here that's not getting grabbed because what are we doing here? This is our shipyard on our homeworld, and we would need another trade station on it to grab this, so we probably should do that. Let's see. Down here. This place.
Upscaling
We're gonna
complete.
grab 2 trades. We're gonna upgrade it. This is hangar bay protection and all that jazz. Anchorage. So this is all going to be going. Yep, that'll go to there. That one goes to there.
Upscaling complete.
One goes to there. Where's this go?
Upscaling complete.
It's going through there. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'll just keep boosting this number with some new trade. That'll be fun. These guys still have a half human that's not employed. Oh, this is a different research planet. Okay. This one's not been upgraded yet. This is going to cost me an exotic gas to do so, but it'll get them employed. So that'll be good. Colony.
Research
Definitely needs
actualized.
some more
Upscaling complete.
housing. Elgate insights gained. Great. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do now? Oh, goodness. Certain things cost a lot of money. Mineral purification hubs. That's the upgrade to the 15% mining facility. This has 2 people unemployed. That just is not right. This has 6 people unemployed. It is desperate for more than luxury residences, but that's what's going to have to happen on this planet. The problem is these right here, synthetic crystal plants. We need to put these on a different planet. This planet doesn't have enough districts to make use of places like this that only employ 1 pop. So this planet's a different story. So we could go here and put a synthetic crystal plant there. We can come back here and say replace this with alloys, and that'll help employ some more people. And same thing here, exotic gas refineries. Find a better world to put those on as time rolls by. Corrupt administration on Nith. Well, you know, that's because we pulled them from someone else. So let's see. What are we going to do with these guys? What do we have going on there? Corrupt administration. Mob rule. I don't like that. Declare martial law. Let's do that. Let's try to fix some of that. Also, yeah, and then let's raise that up. Hall of Judgment.
Upscaling complete.
A little food problem. Okay, so here's this. We can do Anchorage. We can invest this in crystals. This, we can say, once we have this, go for silos. Psychic powers. Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Laganshua species, according to leaked reports from the authorities of the polity of Laginshu. This must be a fairly recent development, since we have no record of Laganchuzi ever displaying psionic abilities on file. According to the leaked report, these powers are so far limited to a very small minority of their species. Scientists have offered no explanation. The Laganchui's population within our borders has begun exhibiting similar changes as well, so whatever has happened to their species is not localized to any single regional space. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. We got a bunch of planets over here. Got a planet here. What's it? Oh, this is a tomb world, and we still can't terraform this yet, can we? We need climate restoration. Okay. This is the food world. Well, this would be good because what we need is some food jobs here. So this is Wilcam 2. Let's send some people to Wilcam 2, for instance, from our homeworld.
Upscaling complete.
Wilcam 2. Let's see. Unemployed worker. What if we send a robot farmer who's working in an
Upscaling
enforcement
complete.
job, and another robot farmer, and then unemployed worker. Got a bunch of those.
Research
Sell 'em,
actualized.
build.
Upscaling
Buy
complete.
that. Proton launchers, yay. Ooh, so much fun. Okay, we're gonna have a chance to upgrade all of our ships. Advanced combat roles is cheap. Let's grab that. Let's go back here to Melee, this colony. Just saying, we need resources. I got you. I know you need. We're gonna give you some commercial zones first. Upgrade that. The zoo. The zoo. Let's see. What are we gonna do with them? Nothing right this second, probably. These guys, on the other hand, need jobs. They're also gonna need way more places to live. We need luxury residences on them. Right now, we need to get the Paradise Dome. They're gonna run out of room. So, and this Bihiram 3. Let's do this. Okay, now let's go have fun with shipbuilding. Some folks have asked for a shipbuilding tutorial, shipbuilding and war making. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let's see. This is armor and hull damage. Okay, but they're medium, so you can't go in there. So what I can do is create this guy, proton launchers. So this becomes all armor and hull. It's a proton launcher. Ship, defense platform. Also, as well, let's do this, proton launchers. So that is that. Cruisers, I got a long range cruiser. I just did that cruiser. Okay, and then on the this guy, I'm not gonna worry about that for the destroyers, I don't think. So let's go to the fleet manager. Let's take a look at our fleets. Oh, let's get some construction ships working here. This is a nice choke point right there. These guys.
Upscaling complete.
Add ship design to fleet. Cruiser. Give me some proton launcher cruisers. These things are Bazawa. Let's do that. Yeah. Who are these guys? The Ikazuri Company? What are they doing over here in my space? They're friendly. They're with the Bright Concord. That's interesting. These guys are the turkeys. The Nagyari Principality. They are punks. They're inferior. Their fleet power is pathetic. We should probably just go try to take them over some more. They've got this fleet right here that's 5,000, and we have a fleet right here that's 10 and 7. The 7,000 fleet. There's a salvaged fleet. Strike Force Phoenix. Oh, we've got 3 fleets there. Jeez. Let's take this one. Strike Force Phoenix. Let's give you guys some same things. Give you some of these.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see.
Upscaling complete.
What do we have here? Who died? Somebody died doing industry, and we have this person, but he has leader experience gain minus 1,000. Ooh, he's busy commanding. What is he? He's level 3. Probably still the best choice right now. Unless we get somebody better. Oh, we got a biology person. We'll grab them.
Upscaling complete.
And go back to Nith and work on assisting research. Let's see.
Ships upscaled. Upscaling complete.
You guys should all be together, aren't you? Yep. So join
Upscaling
hands.
complete.
Voltron together. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. The zoo. Who has space and jobs? Yeah, these guys. Okay, let's give them an exotic gas refinery because there was one other planet here that had those and probably didn't need to have them.
Upscaling
No.
complete.
This planet. Yeah, they don't have a lot of housing, do they? Let's take this and replace it with something that can actually give jobs. And an admiral died. Okay, well, we'll handle that in a bit when we need it.
Upscaling complete.
This planet's cranking out stuff. This costs gas. What do we have for gases? 2? This costs gas. This costs motes.
Upscaling complete.
So we can level that one out.
Upscaling complete.
This planet has a lot. I like this. This probably needs to be a research planet, given how much housing there is. So let's do that. Let's make that notation. Give them some jobs here in the future, and they're ready to start doing their actual... We've got all the necessary buildings on here, pretty much.
Research actualized.
So it's time for them to start worrying about putting research on there. Research actualized. Mineral purification hubs. Awesome. Elegate insights. Kinetic battery. Ooh, those are fun.
Research actualized.
This is easy. Let's do that. Climate restoration. Bean warrior army. That sounds fun. We're gonna grab the society research while we're here. This planet, Willcam 2.
Upscaling complete.
I'm tempted to just put research on it too, but given how much housing there is, it's tempting. I'm gonna make an alloy foundry out of it. Alloy foundry planet. This requires 2 more jobs, and this requires a crystal to do, and we're at 6 on crystals, so put that on.
Upscaling complete.
This planet's just about full. Just about full. This research costs gas to make go up, so does that, so let's do that. And that means we've got to get some more exotic gas refineries going. Hey, tradition time. Domination. Governor level cap. Capital buildings provide more housing. That's kind of becoming urgent, so we're going to choose that. It's going to help.
Research actualized. Ships upscaled.
Advanced combat rules. Okay, what else is cheap? Colony development speed, which we're not really using, but neutron launchers. Ooh. Hyperdrive 3. Let's just get the colony development speed off there because it's low. We're over our naval capacity now, so probably best if we started working
Upscaling complete.
on that a little bit. Okay, so what are we low on? We're low on exotic gases. So this planet doesn't have a ton of housing, but we need gases. So we're going to spend some on this. I'm going to say exotic gas refinery. It only provides 1 job, but we still hope we're going to fill up these 2 generator districts. Use 1 more of these on housing. We may need 1 luxury building on that planet to take care of it. Until there is 1 more tradition that'll give us some housing.
Upscaling complete.
Habitats. Hey. Like the sounds of that. That's a long way off though. Let's do some of this cheap stuff. Minerals from miners, for instance, only costs just under 10,000 resources.
Upscaling complete.
Won't take it long to finish. This planet, same kind of deal. Stuff we're short on. We're gonna be short on motes soon. So let's do that. Lost some research. We have this person. She's a biologist.
Upscaling
So
complete.
go put another person over here. Let's choose that one. Assist on Noth. So what do we have here? Pirates sighted. Where are they at?
Starbase under assault.
Yeah, Strike Force
Upscaling
Werewolf.
complete.
This 500. These guys are 772. These guys are gonna die. Hold on here. You guys sit there. The Nagyari Principality is no longer a valid rival.
Upscaling
They've
complete.
shrunk even more. Corvettes are the
Upscaling
best.
complete.
I'm going to create a little small Corvette fleet. Corvettes are the best for taking care of pirates. So we're going to be in the hole for a little bit while we do this, while we deal with this. But that's okay. We're going to take a look at this. Piracy up here.
Research platform lost.
That's okay. We'll get it back. I want to find ship fire rate and sublight speed. We'll add those guys.
Upscaling complete.
I like to rename these. Pirate Hunters. That's what I like to call them. They're at 519. Okay, then I need a couple more. We'll do that. What do we have here? What's this ES class one again? Remember that from last time. Oh yeah, energy siphons. That's right. Okay.
Research actualized.
Diplomote. Yeah, the polity of Lengichu. Well, you know. They're kind of punks anyways.
Upscaling complete.
This can go here. Just keep spreading out. I mean, at this point in time, Empire Sprawl is where it is, so. Habitability. Executive Retreat. Amenities plus 10 trade value. I like the sounds of it. Let's see what we can do with that.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, you guys ready to go? Go over here, blow this up. Give me a construction ship that's going to head to here. And we'll take a look at this whole piracy situation.
Competitors engaged. Upscaling complete.
Competitors engage. Watching my fleets here.
Research actualized.
Not going to lose anybody. Good. Okay. You can go join them.
Competitive station engaged.
Plasma kind of research speed. I like this. Oh, the cheapest thing here is barrier point defense. I'm just going to unlock it. Get it off the pirate station. Rated. Great. Now let's take a look at this. This is a lot of piracy. What is this? This, well, trade route value 753 is going through there. So there's not much you can do about that at that point. We're entering into this stage here where so much is flooding through here, and you can see it. It's coming through the wormhole and it's going up in this direction, and it's just, it's too much. So no matter how many hangars you put in here, this really isn't anything you can deal with at this point in time. The best thing to do is probably just leave them parked there. So what I'm going to do is build this. And it'll provide some trade protection and give them a place to camp out.
Research actualized.
Elgate, see, here's another city district housing +1. So there's research for that too. So that's always really, really helpful. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see. You guys are full. You guys are full. You can take the rest of these. Wonder if we just shouldn't go after these punks and try to squash them. We are a corporate entity after all, and this is what you'd call a hostile corporate takeover. This, use hangar bays, hangar bay, anchorage, upgrade, off-road trading, because now all this is being collected, and that's why that piracy popped up so fast. This is all going through here, which is great, but, and it's 974, I mean, it's fantastic, but it does all choke up here, and then causes a problem. So Strike Force Wellwolf, that's right, they can't join with anybody else. So we're gonna send them to here, and then we're gonna make them patrol the route just to kind of help knock things down a little bit. Knock it down. I wanted you to grab trade from here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you two. You got one trade hub already. We're going to add another. And then we're going to give you an anchorage. And that should allow you to grab the trade from there. You guys can patrol to like here. Do that. It's a big swath for you to patrol. That should keep you busy. 73 credits from Flakia. Nice. That's turning out well down there. Here we have these buildings are all going to get upgraded later. Well, they're all upgraded now. They're +5 and this one's a +5.
Upscaling complete.
They can all go to a +8, which will consume all that available housing right there. But what are we at for resources? Well, back at +5 for pretty much everything except exotic gases. So going to take, and this doesn't, yeah, it's got the Ministry of Production on it, so I'm going to put one refinery on it to help out. Worker unemployment, well, we can give you a city district. We can talk about putting other things. This has one chemical plant, one synthetic crystal plant. I need to look at my robot pops. I need to look at all my pops, really, but let's see. We got a lot of stuff we can do here. Oh my goodness. Okay. These are the old robot farmers, and where are they at? They need to be. These two, they're on Wilcam 2. One of them is. Yeah, both of them are.
Situation log revised.
3 months. Wilcam 2. What are you making for population? Oh, you're not making any more robots. Okay. You don't have your robots up. Good. That'll work. These colony says, give me stuff. Okay. Mineral purification plants. Upgrade your capital. Provide another one of these. This agro world is this world Nith is tapped. It's just tough. It's gonna be tough to keep people employed on. You can upgrade this for 3 more jobs for crystals, and this costs modes, so that'll provide 6 more jobs. Nith is going to be a tough place, though. We may want to back off some of their ag districts and just provide some more housing. That may be the route to go with those guys. This, let's see. Plenty of housing over here, so that means we can afford to upgrade a lot of these buildings, but also spend some space on one job things. Oh, there's a Ministry of Production. Doesn't have it yet. Let's get that on there. Doesn't have that on there yet. Get that on there. Alright.
Upscaling complete.
And over here, this first thing we're going to do to these guys is give them crew quarters.
Research actualized.
We give them hangar bays. Very important defense. Now that's off the board. What else is cheap that can come off the board? The ion disruptor. Let's do that. These planet. Oh, this needs the food thing. Food bonus. Let's see, where is it? Food processing facilities, plus 15%. Like that. Let's give them another city ahead of time, too. I don't mind building ahead of time. If you're not pressed for a war, I think it's a good strategy. It'll save you a little bit of micromanagement later on. This requires moats. This requires gas. Provides 3 more enforcer jobs, though. So that'll take care of the 2 unemployed people.
Research actualized.
Executive retreat. That just sounds.
Upscaling
Synergy
complete.
forum. That's the upgrade for Unity Trade Value Society Reach. That's very nice. Oh, and the Paradise Dome. We need that. Let's get that now, because here's been my experience with the Paradise Dome, is saying, oh, I'll get it later, and then not being able to get it to show up. So I don't want to run into that problem. These guys. I want to take a look at my species again. Show my robots. These are the Omnicorp ones that could be, what is this? Leader experience gain is what we would be adding to this. We could apply that template to everybody. How long would that take?
Situation log
8
revised.
months. Let's do that. Now, robot miner. We got 11 of those robot miners and we want them to be these, so we'll do that later. Now that we're busy siphoning off some research. Naval Logistics Office. Got some of this we can sell. Got some of this we can buy. Election. We have an election coming. Defense platforms. Ethics shift chance. I definitely don't want that. So this is a point in time where you kind of want to spend some of your influence to make sure the wrong person doesn't get elected. This person says monthly minerals. Science ship build costs. I don't really care about that. Market fee minus 5%, trade value plus 5%. I'm not. She's young, which is what I like, but she doesn't have the best bonuses. Pop growth and happiness is nice. She has colony ship development and speed and mining. This person's old though, so like we elect this person and then they're probably gonna die. This person with the defense platform, terraforming speed, clear blocker cost, food from jobs, pop growth. I like everything about this person, so I'm going to elect them. I'm going to elect them. Because we have all these planets over here that I would like to Tundra World. Here's what I'd like to do. Let's spend some money. Continental World. I'm going to make all these Continental Worlds, because eventually we're going to do continental worlds everywhere. This is an Arctic world. No, I don't want to colonize it. I want to terraform it. Protect pre-sapient. What? Does not have the policy to protect pre-sapiens. Species is pre-sapient. What? What is this? Titanic life. What's going on here? What about this one? One must be true. Omnicorp does not have policy protect pre-sapiens. What is that about? Is that because there's pre-sapiens on those planets? It must be. So this is a continent. So let's see about our policies then. What is our policy about? Protect. First contact protocol. That's not it. Pre-sapiens protected. Tolerated. Intelligent animals are still just animals that can safely be ignored. Hunted or extermination. Protected. Interesting. So if I change this, I can do that. And then I can go over here and I can say terraform this to a continental world. And I can go over here and say terraform it to a continental. I bet that would just tick off those pre-sapiens. They'd be like, what the heck is going on? This guy's just shut up with these giant buildings.
Upscaling complete.
They're changing our climate? What the? Who are these guys? We're gonna start stealing our plasma rifles and stuff. The Tayanki matriarch. I'd like to. It's a Gaia world. Oh my gosh. and an era world that's size 20. Yeah, okay, well, I'd like to take my... Oh, look at you guys are growing more warships. You just think, here's what we're going to do. Oh, we don't have any influence to go claim, do we? Nope. Because we're only earning 4 a turn.
Upscaling complete.
Free traders, trade value, branch office value, media conglomerate.
More declared.
Against 2 for who? Polity of Langichu is going against somebody. Okay, well, I was looking at my civics here. Private prospectors, administration capacity plus 10. Ooh, that does a lot. Not. Trading post, star base capacity.
Upscaling complete.
Heritage, gospel of the masses. Slave output, we don't care about that. Naval contractors, we can't have these. I'm just checking what they are. So, okay. So there's nothing I really want to do there. I'd like to get the Trepian Raiders. Well, I guess I just need to save a bunch of influence then, so I can go conquer these punks. This capital, what are you doing?
Upscaling complete.
+5, +4, +6. Okay. This is going to cost us a moat, and this is going to cost us a crystal. That'll give that planet some jobs. This would cost us a gas. So, there we go. This
Upscaling complete.
I probably need to put some things on. These guys can probably stop making robots now. Maybe. How many robots? Here's where we got to get in the nitty gritty, where I don't like to actually do it. Miners. These are all they're not. Some of these are these molluscoids. Habitability 85% on an alpine world. So they can still continue to make robots to be miners, because we have 15 robot miners, but we have all the rest of these jobs that are being mined by actual people. So it's okay to leave those robots continuing to make robot miners.
Actualized.
Just want to make sure they're assembling the right robot miners. Yes, they are. Okay. So in this case, what else do we want to put on this planet? Probably... What am I low on again? Oh, I know what I'm going to be low on. Yeah, everything, always. Until these are +10, it's just... That's the fight. Let's go with another one of those. Research. City district counties, and that'll help. Habitats. Ooh, and the battleship. And the citadel. This is what gets you to your mega structures, so... I want to get mega structures going.
Research actualized.
Ion disruptor. The 0-point reactor. Well, let's go get it since it opens up other research. This is
more declared.
Particles. Who declared war? Oh. It's funny playing a spiritual pacifist in my other game where I'm trying to play small. The voice person, the narrator. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Another pointless war has been declared. It cracks me up. We have been dragged into a pointless war. Yes, yes, it is.
Upscaling
very
complete.
Pointless. Alright, what do we got going on here? This was Hangar Bay. We're gonna do this and another anchorage. And do resource silos. The zoo says we have a building slot open. What do you want? Well, on this planet, alloy foundries. Mining world. On this planet, civilian industries. We're hovering around 80, which is pretty good. So I think the smart thing to do is keep civilian goods up. This planet is a research planet. This is going to be great. What else are they missing? Well, they've got this planet is missing commercial
Upscaling
zones.
complete.
This planet is also missing commercial zones, and they lost their designator, so they're going to be a mining world. Closed borders from the Bessidon. We don't care about them, they're punks.
Upscaling
This
complete.
is a energy world. We'll make it generator world, give it the right designation. It's going to need more housing down the line. What is this? Bessidon declared somebody a rival. The Nargarians entered a migration treaty. Oh, and we don't have a leader
Upscaling
over here in
complete.
Nilth anymore. Okay, well, let's look. Crime, that'd be perfect. That's exactly what we need on Nilth. Someone to knock down the crime. Let's go to end martial law here. Drops it down to 54. That's okay. Cirebon. I never put a designator on this. This needs to be like that. You guys are short on amenities, aren't you? Well, let's do this. We have tons of luxury goods to do, and we have lots of food too. So let's do some things on some of our smaller worlds here like this. Decisions.
Research actualized.
Let's use this
Upscaling
stuff up.
complete.
It's just sitting there.
Upscaling complete.
There we go. That's a lot of stuff used. Alright. Leader level cap, leader pool size. Those are all nice. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. I think we'll take that. And the Vengralian Triumph. Show us your wares. What do you got? They give us, what is this? We offer you contingent of Vengralian Triumph sales technicians. The contingent will live and work in your star bases, subsisting only on Triumph brand Nutra-based and have no effect on your demographics or economy beyond their influence on trade value. The assignment will last for 80 years and no longer. Increases trade value by 15% for the duration. All this at the low price of one science ship, excluding the crew. We don't need them, no. Oh, that's funny. One science ship. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I lose a science ship in there? I'm not too sad about that, because I can build another one of those.
Upscaling complete.
Who are these guys? Politiv Langichu. They've come over here and they've grabbed this stuff, which we kind of choke pointed over here. Kind of like to grab all this from them then.
Upscaling complete.
Who is this? And the Bessidon Confederacy. The Bessidon. Where are they at? They're over here. They're punks right here. What do they got? There's a wormhole over here, not close to them, on the other side, basically. There's a wormhole. There's a gate there.
Upscaling complete.
It's all very interesting. Some gates up here.
Upscaling complete.
Bessidon Confederacy decided to end their association status with the Bright Concord. Very curious. Alright, Anchorage. And we got another tradition. Let's see, what do we want here? We're down to Prosperity and Harmony. Prosperity gives us buildings, districts, city provides additional housing. So yeah, I think it's Harmony is always the one I adopt last. Always. This grabs from here. We're gonna grab more hangar bays. Naval Logistics Office. Hydroponic Bay.
Research actualized.
This. Okay, this area up here isn't super enticing. Tell you what though. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to spend any more influence expanding. I want to use it
Upscaling
for
complete.
war. So, if I'm going to use it for war, then I need to work on some things. Let's just pick habitability right off of there. 2 unemployed people. They need jobs. Are there any commercial zones on this planet? No? What? We'll fix that. Crime wave. Where's Batman when you need him? Trade is now over 1,000. It's over 1,100. It's nice. Research. We open borders from the Dejun Kingdom. And Magao, who we just built not too long ago, they're actually making 30 now. That's pretty nice. Making stuff. This one. So let's spend the last one there in a city. Who are these guys? The Vengari, yeah, they're the merchants. These guys are just sitting here. This thing's just sitting here. Let's give it another hangar bay, another anchorage, and upgrade.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, I need to save my influence. I'm gonna come up here and take all this from these guys. There's an old megastructure down here. What is this? Oh, it's a part of a Dyson sphere. Oh, we're definitely coming up here to get that then. we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna take this and 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 this, and then we're gonna have the Dyson sphere. It's gonna be ours. Like that plan. What are you doing? You're going way up there? No, 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 no. Retreat. I don't want to spend any more of my money and my influence on that kind of stuff. I want to go after these guys. So let's see. Let's check and look at claims.
Upscaling complete.
We've got that claim. Do we want this claimed? This is going to cost us 175. This costs us 100. And we lost somebody. Put this person on it who's got fields. And then since we lost the science ship, we're going to come back here and build another one. Science ship. Put that person to work.
Upscaling complete.
Megacorporation, the Omnicorp, will take over everything. Playing fat and wide, people. It's just the way it is. We're just a fatty. That's actually how I would prefer to refer to the playstyles. Fat and thin. Small and large.
Complete.
Tall. Baloney. Alright. Get to build a corporate building here. Mercenary liaison office. Executive retreat. What? So executive retreat. Number of pops is greater than or equal to 50. Wow, so we get to build that on these worlds. Wow. Cool. Okay, well, we're going to build that. Commercial forum. We'll build the executive retreat when we can. That's really cool, though. Pops greater than 50. Wow. And here is our scientist that's floating around doing nothing. And that's it. That's it for the episode. 2365 is the year. The only thing that's even teetering a little bit here is food. Everything else is doing really good. So we're in good shape. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode. As always, if you dig the channel, give it a thumbs up. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a question or comment, drop down below. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.